So we got spider wasps in the show today. I was like, oh my God, that's so great. A spider wasp.
Spider wasp.
I was the happiest dude in the world till I found out it was a fucking lie.
That shit sounds cool as fuck, man.
Doesn't
you remember
it?
like Garanimals or something like that? It was like half of one animal and they had like a bumble bear. It was like Bumblebee and a bear, you know? This is like that kind of shit.
Bumblefly.
Bumblefly or whatever the fuck, right? Spider wasp, bro. That sounds kind of wicked,
So
man.
imagine that shit. It was supposed to be like the most poisonous thing in the world, and it was taking over, like, you know, it was coming out of Brazil, and I was like, oh shit.
God damn, sounds
Goddamn
scary.
Brazil. No, it was actually a false accusation. So everybody out there who got, you know, their, what is it called? Toxic suits, you know?
So all of Brazil was in an uproar, and they got the extra cans of Raid that
Exactly,
week.
just like Brazilians have clones walking around. You heard about that, right?
No, I know nothing of this.
One of the very few countries that will clone and release people into...
wow, so they have like clones running around population that's all.
Brazil's crazy, man.
It's fucking awesome, man. I can't wait to go and meet some clones.
You imagine that? You look, and you're like, oh my God, that's me. That motherfucker look like me, nigga. Oh, shit.
Going to a whorehouse and like every chick is the same.
Imagine that shit, bro.
You're like, what just happened?
I think that humanity will get to that point where we're so corrupt that we can actually pre-pick, and she will look exactly like you want, like a Barbie doll, and this child would have been bred and fed to be that Barbie doll.
I could see that world, man.
Absolutely, man.
Kim and Kanye over there, didn't they get their sex of their child, right? They wanted a girl, they picked a girl, and they gave them a girl, and now they wanted a boy.
Oh, look at that.
They paid for that shit.
Exactly. Bro. We're getting to that point, man, where we are stepping into nature to the point where...
honey, do you think we should get the 8-inch or 9-inch cock for little Tommy? I mean, I don't want our boy going through life with problems, you know?
Yeah. No, we would definitely want a 12-inch cock like daddy.
Well, I mean, think about it, honey. 12-inch cock, that's horse level.
Well, daddy, you don't have a 12-inch cock. Yeah, I do. Ride or die, bitch. You better ride that shit.
They got Nephilim DNA and shit in the bank.
If they have the feeling, oh my God, shoot me up with that shit. Fucking half demon, half human. Fucking become like a huge fucking...
Well, it'd be your kids. It wouldn't be
a mountain.
Your son would be like 9 feet tall and Bill Harry at like 3.
Oh,
Daddy.
Why is he playing a guitar like a demon?
Tell him, pick up your...
got the Nephilim blood.
Clean your room, boy. Fuck you, Dad.
Oh, shit.
Man died today in Winter Park, Florida. Smashed by his Nephilim son, who was 3 years old. He weighed 800 pounds and was over 9 feet tall.
God is sad.
The Dominican teams would pick him up for baseball, you know?
All the Christians have realized they have no more hope, for God has left them.
God has left us, but the Olympics is really great this year.
Yep.
All the
a man that has plastic legs won. Oh my God, they're taking his badge away. Look at that motherfucker. He's using drugs and everything to make himself feel better. Bro, Cat Control Radio just gets crazier and crazier. Thanks for tuning in tonight. So, I want to talk about this stupid bitch who got an asshole tattoo. Like, what the fuck?
Wow.
And in the video, if you watch the video, she's like, oh, I fucking love it. Whatever, you're so plastic, bitch.
You saw a video of
Yeah,
this
there's
chick
a video.
getting
They pulled
tattoo?
it. They pulled it. Yes, they pulled it down,
man.
but it's up there.
That's
You can
exciting
find
stuff.
it.
I don't know if I could go through with something like that, man. I think the a-hole area there is, reserved for pooping and wiping. You know, there's not really much else
Here's
you
the
can
thing
do
with
down
me.
there.
With any tattoo, and I respect tattoo people. I know many friends who have some amazing tattoos. Power to you, but I have a problem with, somebody tattooing. Like, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Like, I tattoo like a bear cub, or just maybe a lion, right? And then it ends up looking like a manatee when I'm 50. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just have a problem with that. I
think if you got an asshole tat, it must say something like
think about
enter
it.
here, or $5 fee to get in. What does that say,
Or like a woman, she gets a little, hummingbird tattoo. Oh, it's cute. And by the time she's like had 4 or 5 kids, it looks like a fucking eagle. I have a problem with that.
Is that a bald eagle, Grandma? That's a damn hummingbird. Shut up.
I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? There's a problem with that. It needs, and that's why I tell people, think about the tattoo you get. It doesn't mean don't get tattoos. I love tattoos. Anyways, moving on to our great show here. Spider wasps and anal tattoo bitches.
Spider wasps and anal tattoos coming to a theater near no one.
In Cat Control Radio 321 with the Grumtronic sounds and oh yeah, from New York and out of Tampa, Grumtronics.
This are the sound of the Cat Control Radio. Tune in every day, all day. I'm your boy Neva, he's your boy Taavo.
We rocking it tonight with the Rasta man.
Raka, raka, raka.
No more war.
Check us out at facebook.com/Cat Control Radio, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Beatstrumentals, show number 12. This is how we do. We're bringing you nothing but instrumentals. Alright, it's the 12-step program with your boy Taavo and your boy Neva. Make sure you lock in.
20 Beatstrumentals on the clock. What we got coming up, Neva?
We got Strange Flow, super strange for all you video game freaks.
And I will punch you in the face. Fold and mow. Beat them instrumentals. No me diste.
Yo, yo. This one goes out to the warheads. Oh man, Strange. Warhead, warhead. Big up my man Strange Flow holding it down. That beat was nasty, my dude. Rest in peace, Shell Shock. You will be missed, my brother. Live and direct from Cat Control Radio Studios. We are here today with a special guest. We have a man of many talents. From photography to digital arts, this jack of all trades can actually pick up a pencil and draw some shit. Help me welcome Rick Dunn, aka Zero Earth, super producer extraordinaire. So, Rick, tell them who you are and why you came. Bang!
Zero Earth is my production name. I've been, working on music and producing music forever, as long as I've known him.
Long time, man. It's been a while, right? You gotta.
Good lord, since '92.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's early '90s. So I'm looking over here, man, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I haven't seen you in a while. Last time I saw you, you were cruising the worldwide oceans. The world was your oyster. If you don't know out there, Mr. Dunn here is a cruise ship extravaganzas, okay? He's actually a ship performer, believe it or not. He's done a little bit of doo-wop style singing on there. He's got some barbershop quartet stuff, a little dancing and prancing, and possibly even romancing. So I got a question for you, man. Cruise ships, I've been on one recently. We hit up, the Caribbean. We had a great time, good time on a Carnival cruise there. And I was thinking the whole time, I had a great time. Nothing crazy happened, but something has to happen. I mean, these cruise ships are just too well run that you have to say to yourself, there's got to be times when some crazy shit happens. So, I have to ask you, because you've been inside, you've been in the guts, in the bowels of the cruise ship industry. What's the craziest cruise ship moment you've ever had?
Okay, the one of the ones that comes up a lot whenever I'm talking to like old cruise ship buddies and stuff, guys I used to work with. I used to do quartet acapella singing, like old school Boys to Men type stuff. And
Motown Philly's back again.
Yeah, exactly. just like that, exactly. No, we were in where were we at? We were in, I think it was Barbados. Was it Barbados? Or no, was it Bahamas? It was one of those places. They all run together after a while. But we were in this place called the Boatyard, I think it was called. The Boatyard is a place for crew, and it was on the beach. And crew could come in. You pay $5, and you get to come in, and it's all on the beach. It's a huge bar or whatever, and they just drinks were like either cheap or dirt cheap or free or whatever like that. And it's like
those are the most sketchy places now.
And
dirt
it's like
cheap or free.
And it's like that's like where all the crew would go to hang out. So we hang out, and I don't drink, so I'm just chilling or whatever on the beach and hanging out, and, hanging and doing my thing, whatever, chilling. And two of the other guys in my group were there with me. One guy was back on the ship because he was sick, which I'm happy he was sick because he's another drinker. But two of the guys were there with me, and so we spent the whole day there, right? And we spent the whole day there. These two guys were drinking heavily.
Now, mind you're not drinking at this point. I'm not drinking. So you're totally sober,
yeah, I'm
right?
totally sober.
Oh, my goodness.
So now, if you can imagine...
So you're seeing the world a lot differently than these two guys.
No, I'm actually seeing the world, yeah. So if you can imagine one of the guys, this guy named Philip, he's on the beach, in prancing around in the water with no shirt on and khaki pants rolled up. That's how drunk he is, rolled up. He didn't bother to come with swim shorts. So he's got khaki pants rolled up, running around in the water. So these two guys are drunk. Now we had to be back on the ship early because we had a show to do.
Oh, you got to return back to work. Yeah. You got to go back to work.
That's one of the reasons why I'm telling them.
So these
not
guys
to drink.
are drunk, and you guys have to go back, clock in, and do some shit.
And then
later.
work.
Oh,
I'm like, guys, you need to chill out with the drinking. Oh, we're fine. So, we got to go back. I'm like, all right, it's time. We got to head back. We got to take a taxi back to the ship. We got to get ready for work. So I'm trying to corral these drunk, retards, and it's like trying to run around trying to capture a freaking greased hen. So one of the guys loses his sunglasses diving into the water, and so decides to go look for him. So he dives head first in the water into shallow water and hits his head on a rock. So now he's bleeding from the forehead, drunk and bleeding from the forehead. The other guy is drunk, trying to take care of another drunk guy. So then I finally got to the point where I was like, fuck you guys, I'm leaving. So I got in a taxi. I left.
Wait, hold on a second now. Yeah. You straight abandoned your dying friends on a beach in another country.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Good job.
There's only so much you can take before you get you can't do much with these. They're not listening to you. So they finally got in a taxi. They're behind me in another taxi. We get back to the ship. Now, at this point, we're late. We got 10 minutes to get on stage.
Yeah.
Like, from drunk to 10 minutes or so, like, that's not happening. So
That's not happening,
so
man.
we get
10 minutes to a drunk person is hours.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So I get back in the ship. I get dressed. The other guy that was on the ship, he's ready for us. He's pissed. He's like, where the fuck have you guys been? He gets dressed. We get up on set.
You guys actually made it. So the bleeding,
two of us made it.
The bleeding guy's not there.
No,
he's
the
gone.
two drunk guys didn't make it. Me and the other sober guy are on set waiting for the other two. 15 minutes in the set, they show up. Right? They come walking in. I'm surprised they got dressed. I don't even know how that was possible. And so, like, they come up 15 minutes later, and it was the most. We're performing in a lounge, so the people that are there, we're not on stage, we're in a lounge, so they're like 5 to 10 feet from us. They're close.
It's
real intimate.
You are very close.
Yeah,
on those
it's
cruise
real
ships.
intimate.
It's a great experience when you're at a show and you're watching these performers and you're within feet of them, and you don't have to, and even after the show, they come and hang out with you. It's a great experience.
Now, it's different if you're on a stage in a theater where you're far enough back. You might be able to get away with being drunk. They might not be able to pick up on the little
so I see where you're going with this now. So
so we're standing in front of people that are as close as you and me.
You're right, got you.
You ain't hiding that drunkenness, dog. Like, these two are standing up swaying like freaking
They're like,
trees
Betty,
in the wind.
those barbershop quartet guys were really getting the whiskey going
Dude,
there, huh?
there was one woman that stood there and watched half the set with her hand over her mouth, like, oh my god,
she was shocked.
Like,
right?
watching these two guys. we had lines that we have to say and skits, and this one guy, the one that he had a huge gash on his forehead now.
This guy's sitting with a Band-Aid, a couple of blood drops coming down his forehead.
He's got a huge gash on his forehead. He's supposed to speak. When he's drunk, he's one of those people that can't stop talking. Oh, no. So he's saying his lines, and he's like repeating lines, and he's just talking over himself, and we're just all waiting for him to shut up, and he's just speaking, and he's like, I'm just gonna shut up now. And
I'm just gonna start talking now. I'm drunk.
He's got a thing we have in acapella called a pitch pipe. This little circular pipe that you blow the pitch of the song, so we know where to start.
That's how you guys tune in.
That's how we tune into the beginning of the song. Okay. So he's the pitch bitch, is what we call him.
The pitch bitch.
Yeah, it's called the pitch bitch. So
can I get a bell on the pitch bitch? Bing! Pitch bitch.
That's what we call it.
Where's my pitch bitch? Pitch bitch. I need a pitch bitch. That's fucking awesome. I love that, bro.
Yeah. So he's the pitch bitch. So he's supposed to blow the, so he pulls his pitch pipe out of his pocket and drops it. Now it's circular, so it hits the ground and rolls. So he knows
he lost that shit.
He knows that if he bends down, it's a wrap. So he's standing there. Like, if you can imagine this, he's standing there looking at the thing on the floor, just looking at it.
Just staring at it like he's trying to use his Jedi mind tricks to make it come back to him. Please come back.
We're all standing there looking at him, looking at the pitch pipe on the floor. We're just standing there quiet. He's like swaying, looking at the pitch pipe. So finally,
this was like a moment that lasted.
Yeah, it lasted forever, and the woman's still standing in the back, like, "Oh my god, this is happening." And so, like, one of us, like, "Oh, let me get that for you, Chad." So we bend down and pick it up for him and give it to him. He's like, "Thank you." And so, like, literally, we spent the whole set with these guys pitch drunk. So one other guy, Philip, who was drunk, singing the lead. He sang all the wrong lyrics in the song. He sang the two verses the exact same.
You guys are doing "Good Night, Sweetheart," and he's in like Beyonce notes and shit.
Yeah, he's like, well, he's singing "Good Night, Sweetheart" over and over again. Good night, sweetheart. Good night, sweetheart.
You're like, this is a remix, y'all.
We did a 15, I think it was a 30-minute set. 30-minute set with these two drunk idiots.
Oh my goodness.
To this day, I still don't know how we didn't get fired.
Wow.
I have no idea how we did not get fired.
You probably impressed some people, man.
Like,
probably like, I've been on this cruise 7 times, and that was the most fresh, raw, and enticing show I've ever seen. It was so original.
It was so original. I don't know how you guys like look that drunk.
Yes,
like, yeah,
wow, bro.
And then that was the first set. The second set of the day, you know how when you get drunk, it gets worse.
Oh yeah,
before it gets better. So the second set,
had to go back and so these guys had to kind of sober up. Now they have headaches.
Yes, and
everything's setting in. I lost my glasses in the ocean.
Yeah,
I have no more forehead.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm possibly gonna lose my job.
Yeah.
We gotta go to work again.
We did this the first set. We go back to our rooms. They go to sleep for about 45 minutes to an hour. And we got to do another set. You know what I'm saying? They come back. By this time, like, his head's swollen from the gash. Chad is like, he's like your complexion, but he looked like me because of the sunburn. You know what I'm saying?
For those who don't know, I'm a couple shades lighter.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
my co-host.
Oh yeah, yeah. More than a couple shades. So he's like, he came back and his tan was so dark, like he looked hurt. And he looked dehydrated, and he's got a gash in his forehead, and he's like, oh, like
he's
a
like
zombie.
turning shades of
and
color.
It's like it was the most
blood.
horrible thing ever. I can look back now and laugh.
Yeah,
but I was livid at the time.
I'm sure it was a very turgid. No, that's not even the word. It means stiff and hard. It was a trying moment.
That too, yeah, that too. Unbelievable.
Wow,
man.
well there you have it, man. There's the craziest cruise ship moment. If you don't mind telling the people what cruise ship you were on, that would be interesting.
Oh, that might be.
I don't know. Maybe you want to keep your future prospects open. Well, either way, it's definitely one of the more popular, the McDonald's of cruise ship. If you want to call it that. Anyways, we'll leave it at that, man. Thanks for that. That was a great moment.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ricky D holding it down. This is Cat Control Radio. Check us out at facebook.com/Cat Control Radio. You heard it here first. This is Zero Earth with a song entitled 222, A Rush of Blood to the Head.
Yo, this is Zero Earth. Check out my music at facebook.com/Zero Earth Music.
Control Radio. In the United States of America.